Okay. New game today. We're playing a new game. I'm curious, have any of you heard of this little game called Slay the Spire or Slay the Spire 2? Because we're not playing that. We're playing a game called Cobalt Core, which is another card mechanic based game. But it's, in my opinion, a little bit easier than Slay the Spire 2, which is good because Slay the Spire, like, if I wanted to do a playthrough to, like, get everything, first off, it's kind of open-ended, and it's like, I considered doing Slay the Spire 2, but it's way too open-ended, still in very early access, and despite the fact that there's a lot there, it's also a lot harder, meaning I fail a lot more, meaning, you know, progress is a lot slower. This game, I wouldn't call it easy, but the difficulty isn't like the progression. You can beat the whole story on like easy mode, which is, you know, if I wanted to do harder, I could do harder, but because of that, I can play this game for basically the story. And I think that'll be a lot more fun for a stream than me just beating my head against a game over and over again and showing how terrible I am at games where I have to think 4 moves ahead, because I am really bad at games where I have to think 4 moves ahead. Mostly because I'm just impatient. Very impatient. So, get into the game. Okay. What I'm going to do... So, I've only done a few loops. I'm going to do a new slot. Settings. Let's turn the music back up. And pause this music. Got a little below half for music. There we go. So we're at half for music and quite a bit higher for sound effects. So hopefully that's good. You know, let's obviously change it. Nose itch. Why? Okay. Okay. Everything should be good. So, yeah. Basically, I've got barely into story. I have no idea what's going on, except for, there's a time loop. Thus, loop. Oh, I'm gonna need to think of character voices. Okay. Figure it out as we go. Cobalt, active terminal. Loading personality core. Corrupted. Personality core patched. Encrypting memory bank. Restarting personality core. Hello. Hey, wake up. Let's see, Perry. Ugh, my head. Okay, good. Your vitals seem stable. What happened? I had to wake you all up from cryo sleep early. There wasn't enough time to fully restore your memories. Okay, this is the one I really want to get.
My memories? I need those! I needed those. I assume.
No, you don't, Riggs. I love Riggs. Even the little bit I played, I love Riggs.
Sorry, I had no choice. The command terminal will only respond to meat-based life forms. And there's a ship off the bow, powering up their weapons.
Everyone to the bridge, now. Can you turn off tutorials? Each card costs energy, and it's a card-based game, yep. You can always see what the enemy's planning to do. The enemy intends to attack for 1 damage. Yeah, yep. Okay. Let's do shield surge. I'm entering, yep. Okay. Thanks, that's a big attack to continue. Oh, that's a big attack. Evade! Woo! And then you can, yeah. Yep. There you go. Cool, first tutorial. Let's see. I'm going to move myself. A lot of stuff on the bottom of the screen and in the corners. There's a good spot. I can do no, energy's important. Discard an exhaust pile. I'll hide. Game does have an exhaust kind of system. There we go. Keep as much of the cards and the energy and stuff, and you can still actually see the discard right there. And I can always move if I need to show the exhaust. How many? 0. Cool. Ugh. There we go. See? So easy. Such an easy position to do all that. Totally not gonna have any problems in the future. Let's see. Let's do scramble. So, because we can save up evades. So, and the cards are in order, so it'll be move to, then attack. That. And block shot. No. Multi-shot. Got him. Hey, a boy or girl. Parry, weapons officer. Her cards. Okay. Got him. Riggs. Pilot. Her cards are mostly flexible movement and card draws. Your science officer. His cards are mostly shielding. Okay. Girl guy. Cat. The ship's computer. Cat's cards provide basic utility. Gather the basic cards, basically your starting cards in another game. I don't know if you can get a different computer. I know you can switch out your crew, but that's a different. That'll come later. Anyway.
No damage. No damage, ha.
Well, let's do a draw shot, just see what we get. Do another draw shot, see what we get, and multi-shot. Pooh! Yeah, hit him good. I'm not bad at these games, by the way. I'm just impatient, as I've said. Like, I'm smart, just very, very impatient. Got plenty of shields, so let's do a block shot. I could also move, but there's no reason to. Okay, and we won. Pick an artifact. Artifacts are able to ship's crew and change the rules of the combat. You can have multiple of each on each crewmate. Warp Prep. Gain 1 shield and 1 evade on the first turn. Oh, yeah. I think this one's normally held by this ship, but it gives it to you after the first. So this is a ship artifact, and all ships start with a ship artifact, and then there's also crew artifacts that you can get. Ooh, stun charge. Your next 1 attacks with stun goes away at the start of next turn. It's not a exhaust one. Whenever this ship attacks, it gains 1 temp shield, increased by 1 at the end of turn. Oh yeah, you can right click to see upgrade. So each card can upgrade into 2 different kinds. And that little symbol means exhaust, so that means it goes away. Yeah. Okay, so that reduces the cost, or it can exhaust and do more. Okay, so temp shield, is that different than... No, that is temp shield. Oh, it's a different kind of temp shield. So most temp shield goes away at the start of the next turn. This one just decreases by 1 because I guess it's a flux temp shield. Does that apply to all temp shield? Probably not. Whiplash? That's a fun one. Because movement is important in this game. You can just invest heavily into shield, which Dizzy's cards do. Stunning just cancels the intended part of the ship, so it's kind of hard to do if you don't have a lot of movement. With that said, let's do Whiplash. Guessing, yeah, flipping. Okay. Yeah, let's add in Whiplash. Oh, hey. No, okay. Okay, I'm starting to remember. I want someone derpy and dopey. And he's a nerd. Right! The Cobalt, the hyperdrive. Yeah, you blew it up. Maybe I vaguely remember pushing a button, then the white light. Yeah, you blew it up. Guys, shut up. You have this argument every loop. I've heard it 517 times now. Fine. All right, we've got the coordinates of the Cobalt programmed in. Let's get there and stop the time loop. See? Rig remembers. Usually she's the last one. See? Riggs remembers. Usually she's the last one. I'm improving! Okay. Repair yards, similar to campfires in Slay the Spire, where you can either upgrade a card or heal. And these are basically elites. And then you obviously have the boss at the end. And yeah, you also have like an artifact point. Events, I'm thinking... Okay, so that'll give me... I'm gonna go down here. I think I want an event. Yeah, because that'll give me... Yeah, so let's do it this way. This part is weak. You can take 1 more damage from attacks. Yep. So, I mean, I do often play a bit of games just to see if they'll fit. And as you saw, I think I played like 5 loops, which basically 5 rounds. Win or lose, I think, is a loop. So it's not like I played a ton, and I think I won twice. So I know what I'm doing at least at this point, but I think Whiplash would be good. Destroy. We have 4 to block. We're at least out of the way of 5. So let's guard up. Line that can up with the weak point. Aye aye. There we go. We're able to hit the weak spot. No whole damage. Correct. We'll troll up a bit. Sucks, but yeah. I have another Whiplash. There's actually in the same spot. Okay. Problem is I don't have shields, so I need to Scrabble to get out of the way. Yeah, you just line me up, do you? Thanks. Also draw. Okay. Might as well hit the weak point. We're gonna take 1 whole damage. I don't. It's an easy way out of this. That wasn't too bad. You gotta remember to read their voices when they say quips. Okay, block shot. The other weak point. If we do basic dodge, we can get out of the way. I should have drawn a card. That was my bad. Yeah, then I would have gotten the double shield. Ouch. Whiplash to line up. We'll lunge out of the way. There we go. We'll line us up. This should kill. Okay. That wasn't great. Ooh, a bunch of attack. So rigs is weapons, so mostly attack cards and things that do attacks. You can have some other things. Attack for 4 damage and 3 fumes to your draw pile. It's basically just waste some draws. Thankfully, rigs does have a lot of draws. So if I focus on draws, something like this really isn't that bad. Could actually be really good. So let's go front loaded blast. I like it. What can it be? So it can go either decrease its cost to 0 or reduce the fumes. I like it. Okay. Bet you won't. Okay, character. Sunshine Heavy Industries. Bet you won't. Bet you won't. No, let's do Erudite. Bet you won't let us shuffle all your ship parts. Please don't. It'll be fun. Well, we're downhill. You'll see what this does. There we go.
Trust me, this is optimal.
How is this better? Weapons active. Okay. Well. There we go.
The enemy's gained a status. You might want to hover over it, see what it does. Yeah.
Auto dodge. If fired on, it will completely move out of the way. Left.
Decreases by 1 every time it fades. Yeah. Heard of fumes. No dent in the energy reserves. No dent in the energy reserves.
I think we'll focus on getting a bunch of dodge this turn. There we go.
So we have fumes. Let's have it dodge.
Yep, okay. We can block and... well, this will kill it anyway, so we're good.
Ooh, scooped. Instantly moving.
I don't remember having that many move cards.
Oh, instant movements. Yeah, okay.
Whereas she does evades. I have another block shot. Both of those upgrades are good. The ability to flip. So what this little symbol does is you can flip the if a card has a direction, you can flip it to a different direction. Flux. Problem with Flux is unless you have a lot of Flux cards, since the shield from Flux decreased by 1 at the end of the turn, unless you have a lot of them, or you upgrade to Flux B, it's not super useful. There's definitely a build for it, but I'm curious what else gets Flux. I'm thinking block shot. Let's go for block shot.
Objects in the mid-row are between you and the enemy ship and can block attacks. They're much weaker than ships and will be destroyed if they are hit by anything at all.
Yep. The enemy is going to launch an object.
Be careful, we don't know what it is yet.
Okay. There we go.
Let's get some evasion.
Okay. Okay, attack drone. There we go. I like that. Positioning. Okay. Yeah, so that's going to be a 2 damage shot. There we go. Perfect. It'll only take 1 shield. Do that. I should have destroyed the other thing, but whatever.
Next time.
Well, we can just murder now. There we go. Attack and stun. Or deflection. Oh, deflection can do shield capacity. That's real good. Or do another draw shot. I did say having a draw build would be a good idea. Let's do draw shot. I'm going very attack and draw heavy, which I think is okay. Okay, so either a ship 1 energy refund, gain 1 energy every time you spend 3 plus energy playing a card. Okay, so that's basically if I have a really expensive card, I gain an energy, which is nice, but I don't have any expensive cards. No, I only have 1, 2, and the rest are 1s, so it's not super useful. Caffeine Rush. Every time your discard pile is shuffled back into your draw pile, gain 1 evade. Hell yes. Caffeine Rush. Yes, Riggs, you are probably very much on caffeine. Leo. Well, she says howdy. Howdy, how's it going?
Oh, you know, same old. What's this, loop 400 or something? 517. Well, let's get you on your way. Can I get anything for you? Can I get you anything?
Let's upgrade a card. Yeah, Shield Surge, I think. The ability to get more shield capacity is really nice. You can upgrade the basic cards. The one nice thing about upgrading the basic cards, or especially basic dodge, is that it exhausts it, meaning you're less likely to get it in the future, and it's useful. Move random. Instantly move 2 spaces in a random direction. I'd rather have move 3, but I can upgrade to draw 3. You can either do 3 attacks or 3 piercing attacks, which shoot more shields. The ability to play this for 0 is very tempting. You know what? Yeah, let's go with this for 0.
Rad.
Okay. Elite time.
There's a pirate hailing us.
How can you tell they're a pirate? How can you tell they're a pirate?
They have a big skull painted on their hull.
Ah! Okay, I need a voice for Drake. I don't know what... I think Drake is a female.
Surrender. 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 And drop your shields, or I'll drop them for you.
I'll workshop that one.
No. Have it your way. Watch out, the stack hits you, it'll also give you a status.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's just if it hits, not if it does damage. Problem is, everything's... Ugh. I would like some movement cards, please. Just gonna have to do this. Not the direction I wanted. Okay, well, let's at least block the damage. Yeah, burn. No damage. Ha! Here are all my movement cards. I'm just gonna sit here. There we go. Okay. It only matters if you, like, really get a lot of it. So... we're gonna do that. Okay. Which we will be getting here in a second. Look at... Oh! Hell yeah. And we're out of the way. And of course, Drake would have a ton of... Close. Can do evade. The status enemy evade is better than... Even though I think... I'll just do this. There we go. Bye-bye, Drake! Oh, yeah. Okay, here we go. Corrosion Beam is amazing, because basically it's just a timer. The amount of other cards in your hand is what X equals, and then attack equal to X, so that's what that means. I'm honestly thinking, as much as I like Hand Cannon, I'm more likely to get... Okay, I like Corrosion Beam, but... Yeah, the ability to do 2 corrosion is amazing. Oh, 2x. Oh, yeah, that's why that's good. Okay, but even if not, draw a card, then do it is still really good. 4 cards this turn, gain 2 extra. No, oh, both are next turn. So either 3 energy and 2 cards next turn, or 4 energy. I think I'm gonna do Hand Cannon and hope I get another prepare at some point. It is uncommon, so I'm more likely to get it than a Hand Cannon. Like I said, I'm kind of doing an attack, draw one right now. So Overclock Generator, gain 1 energy every 3rd turn. That's nice. Every time an attack misses the enemy by exactly 1 space, they take 1 damage. That's actually really good for my weird layout because, you know, the cannon being all the way over there means it's kind of harder to position. And Recalibrator, draw a card every time you miss a shot. Those two together would be amazing. But then again, with this layout, shooting, like just attacking, would be something I'll have to do on occasion. And I could just basically turn any attack card into a draw card, effectively, if I'm unable to hit, which could help me fish for things like evades. I'm thinking Recalibrator. Let's do Recalibrator. Hello. Hello. Can I get you anything? Can I get you anything? Let's do upgrade. These I can upgrade to draw more. I'm tempted to go for Scrambler A. Whiplash would be good because I tend to be on the wrong side of things in the opposite direction. So it would be good to have that. But cheap capacity is still nice with Shield Surge. But I don't have a ton of shield cards, so you know what? Let's go basic dodge A, so that way I can just have a dodge anytime this comes up. Ooh. Okay, boss time. Riggs, are you picking up a hostile ship on radar? No, why? My sensors are going crazy over here. Let's see, no warp core signatures within a light year. Switching sensors to visual spectrum. Ah, big crystal. Huh? Huh? Big crystal. Ah, big crystal. Well,
That's what the hand cannon is for.
Where did Riggs get a gun?
And that's free, and we'll shield up. Because we're only going to take 1 damage, so that's basically staying where we are with shields. Big crystal. Big crystal. Yeah, big enough. The main thing is the main thing about it. Yeah, let's lunge. Get him. Then we'll shield surge. I'm not gonna actually. Let's do a draw attack just to. Oh wait, no, I didn't get plumes yet. Oh well, I would have been free anyway, but I did lose scramble. Oh well. It's strangely beautiful. I'll take the damage and we'll do draw shot. Yeah, there we go. And then we can... Oh, wait, now look, we can do block. What am I talking about? I have more... I don't know why I was thinking... I forgot that I made that 0 cost. Okay. Cool. So, positive on shields. Ah, perfect. We max shields now. Fade. Max shields. We'll definitely... That'll move me over 1. No, I think I'm gonna do this. We'll do that. There we go. We'll take 2 damage, but we'll block 2 damage. We'll still be at full shields. Which would be good because of things like that. Not a scratch! There we go. And we'll just take the damage. We've got a bunch of shields. Not a scratch. Okay. They obviously do repeat some things. Let's get the evade. We'll do a draw shot. Ooh. And we'll do hand cannon. I'm gonna take this to the face. But only 2. There we go. No hull damage. That's a temp, so we'll do more movement. I mean, they're kind of the same, basically, so I'll just do block shot. Who knows? And lots of fumes. I mean, you can take it, but might as well move. Don't give up! We win. And we heal up. Gain a little bit. Plus 2 max hull, plus 10 hull. Attack damage equals total damage of enemies' cannon attacks. Whoa! This part takes 1 more damage from all attacks, so it applies weak to the area attacked. Or it can do a corrosion beam. Retain. This card is not discarded at the end of your turn. Oh, okay, yeah, so that basically sits with you until you can... Okay, that's pretty good. Same with, But 3 is a hefty price in both of these cases. Brittle takes double damage. Yeah, so exhaust... or weakness takes 1 damage. Brittle takes double damage. And that applies a lot of, like an area of weak, which is good. I'm thinking Corrosion Beam. Let's do Corrosion Beam. I could also just skip rewards. Now let's do Corrosion Beam. Okay, Berserker Overdrive. At the start of combat, gain 1 power drive. On the second turn of combat, your enemy also gains 1 power drive. Power drive is added as extra damage to all attacks. Shield burst. Every time you gain any shield, gain 1 temp shield. Make shield go further. Every 10th time you draw a card, gain 1 energy. I'm going for kind of a draw thing, and then it'll encourage me to use more of my draw cards. Let's do it. Nice. That's the first time you guys have managed to beat that thing. Wait, really? How many times have we tried? You don't want to know. I mean, I assume 517. At least. What even was that thing? If these readings are correct, I think it's some kind of time crystal. I've seen microscopic ones in the lab, and in the Cobalt's particle accelerator, but never so large. Then the microscopic ones try to kill you? Not in a way that I was able to perceive, no. That's such a scientific answer. Let's keep moving. Sapphire cluster. The nav system is taking us through this lawless sector. This zone is full of pirates, thieves, and smugglers. Like the last one wasn't. Everyone should have their sidearms on them at all times in case we get boarded. Oh, hell yeah! Do I get a gun? Everyone but you. I will keep on turning. Oh, that includes base draw. Oh, hell the fuck to the yeah. Trojans should take care of them soon. I agree. And might as well just get out of the way. Since we now have a timer. This will give us an extra energy, which will be nice. And then we can just get out of the way without using our energy. Perfect. Or our movement. Save the evade. Oh. Yeah, you've got every other turn you're going to be doing a power drive. Oops. I should have done the cannon first. Oh well. There we go. Well, we basically won. Here we go. Search discard. Move a card to the top of draw pile. Ooh. Ooh, and I can make it cost 0. EMP. Shield equals 0. Outgoing, this will be applied. Outgoing equals 0. Total stun, cancel every single intent on the enemy ship. This will be applied to the enemy wherever they are. Cancel every single intent on the enemy ship. Instantly ends your turn. Oh, okay. What that means is the enemy shields will equal 0. So your shields equal 0, enemy shield equals 0. Enemies is stunned, and then your turn ends. So it's basically kind of a reset button, which is nice. And being able to do something and then hit the reset button is even better. And having it not destroy your shields is also nice. Scoot and shoot, or scoot in either direction. I'm thinking echo. So just gotta move a card to your hand. I actually like the idea of moving it to the draw pile better, so definitely do this. Yeah, we'll do echo.
Okay, let's see. So we got... Oh. I hate when this happens. Like, I think 2 repair yards is better than 1. Like, if I was able to do 2 bosses, I might have gone this way, but I think 2 repair yards is better. Yeah. Gonna front load some enemies, but... This part has armor. It takes 1 less damage from all attacks. Oh, yeah. So, it's an armored cockpit. Snoot. Sorry. I think we're friends with Drake. Is that racially profiling? I think that might be racially profiling. All dragon-looking people are friends, right? Getting out of the way is going to be hard. Let's do Corrosion Beam. And we're gonna just tank the hit. Get some dodge, though. God, for the missiles. Just shoot it. That actually is a good point. There we go. Okay, so block. Good. Move 2 and then bam. It is okay. It has a lot of health still. Honestly, I'm thinking of moving the basic dodge to the top. Do that. Perfect. How much damage? Okay, you're gonna do 2. Oh, we're gonna take 2 no matter what. Probably should have done a shield, actually. That was my bad. What is this? Missile Bay. Oh yeah, we don't have a missiler though. Ow. Heavy missile. We'll just do this and... draw a card. Just as planned. Gosh, I'm on the wrong side of this stupid boss. Okay, let's pretty much everything. I don't want to use the fume right here. Okay, so I got a shield. I will avoid damage. Probably should have hand cannon first, because I think I should. Actually, oh, there we go. Okay, I won. Ugh. That one was a pain. Ooh, draw plus momentum is so good. Yeah, we're gonna do momentum. Watch out, if this attack hits you, it'll also give you a card. There's no ship part here where it's empty. Shots fired at this part will miss. Yeah, so those are... There we go.
Apply. Stay defensive. Draw and hope for dang. Okay, we'll take 1 damage and get a card. It's okay. Oh, mine's from energy. Draw. That one's annoying. Ready or not? Oh. Dolphin. Actually, this works out because then I can block and shield. Not to be confused with a glockenspiel. Not a scratch. Yeah, momentum. I want to use that. There we go. Oh, really? I got 2 of them. Okay. Well, at least I'm not taking any damage. Which is good, because I got... Stop leaking my oxygen. Oh, secret missile. Okay, that works. Don't have any shield, I just realized. Dang. Anyway, I'm gonna take a whole damage. Gah! Okay, I'm gonna take another damage. That was a very annoying fight. Juke. I'm thinking prepare. Yeah, let's go with prepare. Yo. Hey. Hey. Upgrade. I definitely prefer to upgrade. This one, that double is nice. I'm gonna upgrade Echo to... Wow, cool! Wow, cool! Okay, what is this? This part is brittle, it takes double damage from all attacks. Reflective coating. Whenever the ship is shot, the part that was hit gains armor for the rest of the turn. Interesting. Well, to even hit this thing, I'm gonna need to... Let's do actually a big draw. Proximity sensor tripped. Wait a second. Did I just put the card I just used on top? You can do that? That's actually really cool. Sucks that I can't use either of those, but I think that was worth it. Oh, okay, then it gains armor. That was a waste of all. Misunderstood how that was going to work. Destroying it will damage... Destroying it, it will damage its destroyer for 2, okay. Man, that was good. I think I'm gonna have to do... I know that's not gonna do anything, but... Not the best shot. No, because then I'll... Wait, no. Yeah, that's actually okay. Perfect. Gosh. Okay. Off the mark, calibrating. Okay, so I'm good, because I won't take any damage. And perfect. What I can do... Put you there. Actually, wait. Gonna hurt. Shit. Oh man, this is very bad. Okay. Ow. Oh. Barrier. Yes, please. Ooh, quick draw. Draw 2 cards on the first turn. Hell yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do quick draw because I still don't have a ton of like high cost cards. I think I have like 3. Yeah, and then none. I have none that are 3+. So draw. Briggs, you're my star. I might want to repair. Howdy. Hey. Can I get you anything? Okay, so that'll literally bring me up to full. Well, 1 second. Well, I have an event and then another thing, so I'm gonna hold off on healing and do an upgrade. Let's do... We'll spare your B. Nice. Okay. Detecting a minefield up ahead. Oh wow, with a lot of exploded ships inside. Let's stop and look for cool stuff. We'll probably barely explode at all. Lose 3 HP. Okay, so... What I can do is I can probably just take a bunch of damage. And then I'll heal it at the next stop before bosses and stuff.
I think it's worth picking. After your first attack each turn, gain 1 stun charge. All I have to do is attack more than once. That's not bad. Every 3 dizzy cards played, gain 1 shield. I don't have a lot of them. 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of them out of 1, 2, 6. Oh, I actually have more dizzy cards than... Huh. I have an equal number... Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I only have 1 less. That's not terrible. Your shields last between combats. Ooh, it's actually very useful. Chaff emitters. Seeker missiles and other homing missiles can't see you if you're more than 2 spaces away from them. Given how much I've been focusing on dodging, I'm honestly thinking chaff emitters is good. Because having to position to blow up the seeker missiles is problematic. So let's do chaff emitters. Whoa, nice. Let's get out of here. Okay, and we're just gonna heal. Salutations. What are salutations? Can I get you anything? Yeah, we're gonna do some repairing. I am very, very hurt. Patched up. And boss time. This is my favorite boss. For reasons... you will see in a second. I'd love to find out what's going on with this boss, though. Like, there's definitely a story here, and I'm so curious. I'm being hailed by a pirate in a cruiser-class warship. Hey, hi. Hey, hi, hello. Oh, boy. What is it? Put on screen so we can all see. Sure, Oh, hey, it's you. I used to be so soft. This should be easy. Riggs, question mark? That's a concussible. Any shot hits here, yeah, so basically it'll end the thing. Oh, I love the boss music. It's so good. It's so good. Okay. I think it's specifically the second boss music, but... Okay, so I think I really have to focus on getting 3 block here. Because if I move either direction 1, I have to move 3 to get any more out of the way, so... I actually probably can move 3 then. What about that? I didn't miss what Rick said. Let's do shield surge. Let's focus on getting some shields. Oh man, this music is so good. I love it. Okay, we'll do momentum, pulse barrier, shield surge, and cockpit? No, it's this way. That's cockpit. Double shot in the brittle area. There we go. We got plenty of shields. Doing pretty good. Need to prepare. No, we need to get the corrosion beam off. It's a boss, so we just need to stall. Got plenty of shields. Oh, my entire next turn is going to be fumes. Not good. I got some evade. More fumes!
I think it's worth taking that one less damage just to have a little bit more shield for next time. I am sometimes listening what they're saying because I'm thinking. That's a lot of stuff coming my way. What happened to my discard? Bunch of attack. Need to buy the soundtrack. So I got some evade. It's good. Fact, I need evade so badly right now that I'm gonna do that. Now, got 2 evade. I can evade these missiles. So, I'm doing 4, 5, 6, 7. And now I'm up to 1, 2, 4, 5. And this will bring me down to 4. I'll be able to get another hit. Probably should have done one shot there, but I was just thinking. Like I said, I think sometimes I think too far ahead, and then other times I think not far enough. Okay. Well, let's take 3 hull damage. Ouch. Momentum. Nice thing about this, I can I actually don't have any good just simple attacks. That's a problem. Can I get 4 shields? Get 3. Can't move. Yeah, these will screw me up way too much. So like move 2, attack, move back, and I'll be taking 5 damage instead of, well, 2 damage instead of 1. Take it. The horse they've got. Okay. Momentum's rolling now. Momentum's really good if you have a draw corrosive stall deck. I did that one time. It was pretty amazing. And I had the upgrade of Shield Surge, which allows me to Shield Surge, which allows you to get 1 more every time, so you can just get more and more shield. It was really good. Actually, that's a very good point. Go. Alright, we're protected, so let's go. Okay, we're good. Execute your shields, attack,
So you gain 1 shield. Oh, and this is the upgraded version. So sometimes it'll give you the upgraded version. If you notice, it's Inverter B. Can't be upgraded, but we get the upgraded version. You gain 1 shield, then you gain X equal to shield, and then you shoot for X. X equals shield. Overdrive X. And then your shield's equal to. That actually could be good if it's. You could use a. You could use this as an emergency 2 shield, which isn't bad. If you really need to. I could also skip. Got an interesting synergy balance thing going. Let's go with Inverter B. How many cards do I have? 20. I might want to actually hold off. Inverter would kind of, though, put my build into a kind of a nice loop. I really shouldn't have gotten corrosion. I actually think it was bad for this build. Artemis exclusive artifact. Oh, okay, so Artemis is the ship. If you end your turn with more than 0 energy, your wings will retract and become empty until your next... Ooh. I like that. On pickup, remove 3 cards. That actually could be really good because I mentioned I don't want corrosion. Corrosive goop or whatever it's called. At the start of combat, gain 1 power drive on the second turn. Yeah, so... No, let's go simplicity. I like simplicity. I also like Hunter Wings because it gives me more maneuverability options, but let's go simplicity. I'm going to get rid of Corrosion Beam. And let's get rid of the basic shots. Actually, let's get rid of Whiplash. I feel like I'm not using it at all. Lunge, I do use. It might be good to upgrade that one as well. And then we'll remove a basic shot. There we go. Huh, that was interesting. Yeah! Yeah! You good? Yeah! I can pilot the ship for a while if you need a break. No, really, I'm fine. It's just... She really was me. Perry, tell me honestly. Do you think I'd look cool in a black jacket like that? And a purple eyeliner, so cool! Riggs? I love Riggs. Entering new zone. Question mark, question mark, question mark. This is where the ship has been taking us. What is that? It's the same energy signature as the Cobalt's warp drive, but without containment shielding. And at energy levels that shouldn't be possible. It's pretty. Let's go kill it. Is that our plan? Shrug. Anyone have any ideas? Let's give us 1 and give us 2 shield. Let's do prepare. And then we can shield surge. And block shot. We can move, and we're good.
moving that direction. Okay, we're gonna do pulse barrier. We're gonna lunge. Things do like to dodge that way. That's why I think I like lunge, because we have our gun over here, so things move that way more often. Let's do prepare. There we go. Okay, so we'll block everything, and we'll be in a good position for next time. Not a scratch. It's better to draw a bunch. Yeah, let's draw a bunch. I want to see what I can get. Okay. There we go. Okay. Perfect. Help momentum build. I'm gonna again help momentum build. I do need to get out of the way a little bit. I just realized that I've kind of screwed myself a bit. I thought I had 2 because I saw a lot of 2s, and I didn't see that I only had 1. I'm gonna take a tiny bit of hull damage. Should be fine. There you go. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. Okay. That was a nice one. I'll max out the shields. I could have also just, won. Gosh, I'm a dumbass. So this is what I'm saying when I say, like, I'm bad at Slay the Spire because I just get impatient. This is exactly what I mean, where I'm like, I'm just kind of clicking cards because I see something that works, and then I'm like, I didn't think enough ahead. Okay, well, we won. That was an unnecessary amount of damage. Scoot, not bad. Escalate. The Escalate 0 could work very well. Whiplash. Now, a Whiplash that I can reverse ain't so bad. But the fact that I can get Escalate multiple times in a turn with my build is very good. We don't have enough damage, but it'll be better to, I think, upgrade a card. And yeah, so we'll do 2 shops and then a boss. Or mini-boss. Hail, we meet traveler. Verily. Can I get you? Yeah. Okay, so repair 9 hole. I want to upgrade Escalate. The 0 version. Heck yeah. Villain. We meet again. We do? Revenge will be mine. It will? What did we do? I don't remember. Oh, I remember this guy, yeah. The enemy is going to do something. There we go. Okay. Now. Disabled. Yeah, I got a lot of overdrive stuff. Okay. So... Perfect. That was a pretty good little bit. Bruises, but... Bring it back up. Dumbass. I forgot that. Bow! Easy damage. Playing real bad. See, part of the problem is I definitely play a ton worse when I'm streaming because I'm also trying to be a little bit quippy. So, is that it? I need to... Okay, I'm going to... Ow. Definitely gonna need to heal again. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Let's think for a little bit before we jump into things. Okay. So I got nothing to search. Lunge. That'll be very helpful. But might be worth... Oh, okay, this is max size. Scramble will also be good. Let's start with lunge, because that'll get me out of the way and reduce the amount of stuff. Then I can go here, draw shot. Oh. I was focusing so much on my cards, I forgot to look at his health again. Oh. That's what I mean. We're just ADD brain. Okay. I think. Ooh. Yeah, we're doing this one. This one's definitely one of those ones that's just a net positive, especially with a draw deck like I have. Okay. And you jerk. The enemy is going to give you a card. Can't be dodged. Get ready. Let's do this so I can draw 2. 3. There we go. Shield. I might as well click overdrive. My think anyway. I mean, these are effectively the same for right now, but... Ooh, okay. I've got enough to block everything. Sucks, but I do. I mean, I'm going to have to take the cards anyway, because it can't be dodged. Getting some dodge will be a good idea. Then we'll draw some more. More shields. Okay, so we got some more permanent shields. Give me more junk. Okay, so we'll do prepare. I definitely... Okay, I've got enough movement to get completely out of the way. So, we'll focus on other things. Let's do this first to see what we can get. Ooh, okay, perfect. Ooh, and I got this as well. So I can get completely out of the way. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna move 1. Hit. Shield 2. Draw. Momentum. Move 1 more. And we're going to take a hit, because I think it'll just be a little bit... So we're going to get like a bunch of shield next turn as well. That wasn't very good. It's like bringing me junk. Okay, just be completely out of the way. And all I need to do is hit him with like 3 damage. And I got 4 damage. There we go. That's me actually thinking and doing good. Ooh, multi-blast. Let's not... Wait, what is this? Infinite. This card will not be discarded when played. Oh yeah, so it'll basically stick in your hand. Pulse battery A. Or another search. I'm thinking of going for another search. Oh, but more shield capacity could be good. Especially with another... Let's do Echo. So I'm at 7 out of 18. How's the ship running? How's the ship running? Oh, as good as can be expected. By which I mean bad. Can I get you anything? Okay, so I can repair 9. Should probably repair 9. Let's repair 9. Because I've been playing terribly, because I don't think 2 steps ahead. I only think like half a step ahead. And then I take 2 steps backwards after that. Yeah, fiber hole. For the rest of the game, it's kind of like... There's not a lot of fights left. That has potential. I think we can go nanofiber hole, though. You know what? I think I'm happy with what I have. I don't think I... But then again, sometimes there's fun characters. No, it's just a Trusting Colossus. You ready? You know it. Let's go. Prepare. Move that prepare back. We'll just do that. Okay. Like I said, so I did not think that through very well. Oh. notice this thing is Rusty Book of Bolts. The enemy's going to corrode itself. Interesting. Okay, so it's also just gonna get more and more damage. Let's get another. We've got plenty of draw, more evade. There we go. Here are the fumes. We're getting to hand cannon first. Well, we're going to need to do that anyway to prevent from taking too much damage. Oh, we're going to take 1 damage. Hand cannon first. I'll take 2 shields. Perfect. Okay. There we go. Oh, hell yes. Definitely going for ace. After your first attack each turn, gain 1 stun charge. Useful. Every time you heal 1 more. I wonder if... Sure. I think that'll help for after fights anyway. Hello, dearies. Well, what brings you to Grandma's Bakery and Weapons Market today? Weapons. Chocolate cake. Both. Have a look around. 1 treat. Gain random upgraded rare card. Can we use your trash? Remove a card. Remove a card. Let's remove basic shot. Come back soon. Hey, what's up? Can I get you anything? Okay, let's upgrade. Draw 3 or 2 damage. I'm honestly thinking either Shield Surge B or Momentum B. Or Momentum A, actually, would also be good. Let's do Shield Surge B. I think getting that extra shield plus momentum is going to be way better. Neat. Final boss. Is this our final way? Is this our final waypoint? It is. The Cobalt is embedded in that singularity. Are we ready? Don't look so nervous, guys. Hey, Cat. How many times have we been here before? 0. Oh. You guys will do great. Good luck in there. What do you mean? We can't fight the Cobalt while it's inside that singularity. Someone needs to bring it out. I'm uploading myself to the Cobalt now. Bye. Well, hold on. There's probably some other way to accomplish that. She's already gone. Cobalt. Looks like it worked. That's the Cobalt. It looks different. Okay, Okay, let's start. Let's be smart and actually start with hand cannon for once. Then I can extra battery, gain extra shield, pull, extra thing, attack, and we won't take any hull damage. I've got one move that didn't give me what I wanted. I also should have moved first, so I would have at least attacked. Well, this is a final fight, so it's not a big deal. So we're gonna destroy the Cobalt, right? We're here to finish this. Okay, so I got trash. Evading would be good. Okay, I need to evade, but let's draw first and see what we can get. Dang, I got an ace. Yeah, we have to scramble. I mean, taking 4 is better than taking 6. Ooh, I can just take 3, which means I'll only take 1. I'll do that. Okay, so I'm thinking we'll lunge, but I'm gonna get some more shield. So, what am I doing? This, pow. This, pow. There we go. Now I'm thinking with marbles. I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where that popped in, how that popped in my brain. I think I was trying to mix using my marbles and thinking with portals, and I got to thinking with marbles. Anyway. And even then, thinking with marbles doesn't make a lot of sense, because if you think about, like, losing your marbles is more where I think I was getting that from. Jeez, that was, like, 10 steps of my brain made in a few milliseconds. Anyway, that was amusing. Now we need an ace. Okay. We'll be able to block everything if we do momentum, so we'll do that. Not really a point in escalator, or escalate, but might as well click it. Okay, so we're getting some evade. That'll be helpful. No damage. Ha! How's that even attacking? Got him! Let's get rid of a trash. We're gonna take 3 damage. Okay, so got some fumes. Nope. Nope. And cannon first. Okay. This is gonna be time damage. Okay. 1 less damage. Yep. Okay. So disable you. That's good. Could have done the same with that, and then... I'm playing this very bad. Okay. I need to get rid of some of this trash. Funny enough, this 6 shield should be fine, and we're gonna move that back around. I actually don't mind taking the 6 bullet there, but there even more. As great as Inverter will be, I'd rather get rid of the trash. All I need to do is that, and that, and I'm good. Okay. Moved. And cannon. Good amount of damage. Fume. Shield up. And we're good. I thought I had one more evade. That was my bad. Okay, no damage. Start with this, just so I'm out of the way. And I can disable this guy and draw 2 cards. And then I can hand cannon. And then shield surge. But no damage. Let's move. Before doing anything else, let's draw a shot. Okay. If I give an evade, I do a lunge. I'm only taking 3. And I can reduce that down to 1. Or down to 2. And I won't die this turn. And I'll save an evade for next turn. Let's... plan to prepare. Yeah, let's plan to prepare. Got a bunch of movement, but I don't think I want to use it. So I'll be able to block everything. And I'd rather have some extra movement for next time. This is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can only have to deal with that, which will be 3 damage, which I can take. And I can get rid of the trash. Ugh. Oh, yes. I'm gonna do you. Evade. Well, no, let's stack up my evasion. Have even more shield. And just take it. Okay. I move over 1, and 1 shot will disable you. Get rid of trash. Multi-shot. And block shot. Wasting a lot of damage on that armor. I don't care. Good thing we blocked that one. So I've got. Okay. And we can prepare. Get rid of trash. Save my 1 movement. Next turn, we're gonna get some extra energy and some stuff. Okay. Shield up. Fumes, fumes. What do we have in my discard? Yep, that's what I was hoping for. Get 1 more dodge. Never mind. It's fine though. I'll have a dodge next turn, and I can block it this turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Block that. Alright, I've got 8. Probably should have done the math first. And yeah, 6, so I'm good. Man, momentum coming in clutch. Actually, cannon. And we're good. I did math and it worked. I did math correctly. Hooray! What's happening? System report. The Cobalt went critical. We're exposed to the core of singularity. Are all the emergency blast doors closed? Yes, but we can't sustain this. The hole is literally melting. Come on, man. We beat the Cobalt. What else? What are we supposed to do? Hello. Who's hailing us? Identify yourself. Yeah, make it snappy. We have like 30 seconds left, max.
Hello, broken ones. Your poor shattered time stream. I can help you, but there are other souls tangled in this time knot.
Do you mean Isaac and Max?
And 2 others. Now, who shall I repair first?
Riggs. What's this? What is this?
Be still.
You mentioned a broken time stream. Is that like my past? Is that why we have so many memories? So many of my memories are hazy?
Yes, you more so than any. Now be still.
Okay.
T-minus 1 to 4 days.
Cobalt, I See, this is G72 Artemis requesting permission to dock. Hey. That was just an Artemis that launched. Is it the same? Conspiracy theories? Well, anyway. Conspiracy theorists, go! I'm too lazy. I don't care too much about the truth. Copy G27 Artemis. State your cargo and passenger roster. Cargo sheet lists 30 tons of water, 10 tons of rations, and 2 tons of science equipment. Copy. Proceed to docking port 5. Please sign here, and here, and here. Who are you? What happened to the last delivery pilot? I'm Riggs. I just started the day. The last pilot got spooked by some pirates along the route, so he quit. So they installed a cannon on the Artemis and hired me. I just realized the main ship is called the Artemis. This is the one we're actually in when we fight the Cobalt. And you know how to handle yourself in combat? I do, yeah. Good. And you'll be the pilot for our regular deliveries from here on out? Unless I get blown up. There you go. I actually won my first try. Cards found, 25. Artifacts found, 10. Map events found, 3. Memories unlocked, 1. And we unlocked Isaac for beating the game. Okay, so we're gonna run on hard or harder to unlock this ship. So that's the... So this is the Artemis. Get 40 different artifacts to unlock this ship. Okay. I'm gonna run without Dizzy, Riggs, or Perry, so that's the other ones. Yeah, this is Drake, so you can unlock Drake. I never got Max, because like I said, I only beat the game twice, so I had just unlocked Max, but I hadn't used him. So basically I have to run with those 3. Win 10 runs to unlock this ship. Yeah. So it was hard or harder. So we can do hard. So basically, you get +1 basic shot into your deck, less pre-upgraded card offerings, and -1 max hull. Plus the cockpit, this part is weak. So it takes 1 extra damage, 1 shot. Harder, +1 corrupted core. I assume that's a dice, or a card. Less pre-upgraded offerings, -3 max hull. 1 less max hull gained from boss kills. So instead of 2, you only gain 1. It's only offered 2 artifacts. And hardest. Take a downside on boot sequence. Events are harder. Start each combat with brittle cockpit, so the cockpit takes double damage. That could be very catastrophic. +1 less pre-upgraded cards, -3 max hull, 1 less max hull gain. These only offer 2 artifacts. Start with 50% hull missing. Most enemies are harder. So yeah, the nice thing about this game is you can do the entire game. You can get the entire plot without having to do harder stuff. However, I will do hard mode just to get this one. With that said, I'm going to take a quick break and use the restroom. Okay. Back to the game. Bathroom done. Okay. So to win with Drake, we need to do Isaac, and to get Max, we need to win with Drake. So, thing is, Isaac creates and manipulates drones, mid-row objects. And we have to do with Artemis, but we're gonna do hard. So brittle cockpit, unless pre-upgraded card outfits, and -1 max hull. Not too bad. So I'm going to do Isaac over Perry. I'm gonna keep these 2. Okay. Yeah, the artifact one we'll just get in time. Funny enough, this will be better as I get different people, because we'll have access to more artifacts, because the people with different artifacts.
Unknown artifact. Oh, okay, yeah, it's just saying the artifacts. So it starts with warp prep and cargo hold. Artifact map nodes offer one more option. This is the carrier vessel that Riggs came in on. I kind of missed that the first time when I played. Okay, let's do one on hard with drones instead of instant movement and attacks. Does it say what their starting cards are? Oh, this is memories. This crewmate will invite herself on board eventually, don't worry about it. And then, who knows? So, yeah, let's try this. System time corrupted. Please select boot option. Pick from 3 uncommon cards. Gain 1 common artifact. Upgrade 2 random cards to type A. Type A is the 2 attack, which I actually prefer. Movement, just 2 movement, which I do prefer. I actually prefer A on that one. I prefer B on this one. Prefer B on this one. I actually prefer A on that one. B on that one, yeah, okay. I think I've got a pretty good chance if I upgrade 2 to A. Let's do it. Okay, I'll take it. Hi, y'all. Hi, y'all. Cryo sleepover. You know the drill. Okay, I need a voice for Isaac. Hold on. His cards create mid-row objects. Okay.
Ooh, where am I? Where am I?
No.
Where am I?
Hey, it's Isaac.
Who's Isaac?
Oh, right, memories. Do you remember anything before the incident?
I'm drone specialist, I think.
Good enough. Okay. Prefer wake up than normal? Prefer wake up than normal? Just gonna evade in. If I don't use up our evasion, I can use it later too. Okay, that's just basically a tip. Yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, we'll just take the hit. It's gonna be better for now. Perfect, okay. Now we got drone stuff. I'm calling that drone Roy. Roy's our boy. There we go. We can do this all day. So drones are nice because they, now I can move them around a bit. Should have done the other one. Well, I'll let a drone take a hit for me. And that's the nice thing about drones, is they can take hits for you. There we go. I missed what you said. Gain 1 drone shift and 3 pebbles. Yeah, once an asteroid. So these are good for blocking, basically. Button mash. 4 shield, 2 evasion. It's not a bad one, but it's also expensive. I think corrosion beam will be better.
So I can build around that, which would be good. Ooh, okay, so we're gonna go bottom because that'll give us 2 elites and a repair versus 1 repair. Yeah, or 1 elite. Those don't cross. Yeah, that's bad. Should I use this evasion now or save it for later? Plating on this drone is a bit wonky. I'm calling it lumpy. Let's get shift. There we go. I'm glad I did the shift. The nice thing about this is I can move all the mid-row objects, so... Maybe they'll back off now. No? Okay. Maybe they'll back off now. No? Okay. Well, I'll just 1 shield and deal with it. That missed. No shit, Sherlock. Uh-oh. That's 2 damage or 3 damage. I can shield surge. Shield surge. Shield surge. I also get some evasion, but I think the shield will be better. So let's draw, see what I get. Okay, I can do a... Let's build up for next turn. So I'll take, not a lot of damage, but I have some evasion, so I have some offense for next turn. I mean... There we go, and we won. Okay, launch objects offset. Okay, so the offset one, right? So it launches an attack drone offset. So basically, there's the missile bay. If you shoot something in the same spot, so let's say I have a drone and I shoot it at the same spot, it will blow up the drone that it's in and the drone you just launched. So it's kind of it wastes both. It is good for if you want to blow up an enemy drone. You can do it that way. That's another thing. I need to remember that actually. But this will allow me, but this is really nice because it's the shield drone gives you a shield once per turn. So I think I'm going with that one. Space mine, you have to, it's nice when you can place them because you can get the enemy to shoot them. But I'm thinking battalion. It's good. Let's do battalion. But that can also give you a nice shielding by spreading out. Okay. You're getting a weird emergency signal. This says a friendly ship is under attack from themselves. Soggins. Hello, is this thing on? I made a big mistake. My missus, please help.
He seems like a sweet boy.
So, do we help him?
Help the toad. Enter combat or do not help. Let's help the toad. Missile.
Please don't shoot, I'm not hostile. Just unplug the missile terminal.
Okay, malfunction. This ship's missiles and drones will all launch backwards. Decreases at 1 at the end of turn. Okay. So let's shield up. Soggin's a very cool ship. Okay, so we're not gonna attack. So this is an interesting encounter.
I'm trying to turn it off, hold on. I'm trying to turn it off, hold on. So, it's nice as I can do this. I assume I just need to protect him for 5 turns. I think the manual override is in the room somewhere. Well, let's move over. Not helpful. Well, can't miss, so I can't do anything about that right now. Okay. But at least I have that for the future. It keeps happening. It keeps happening. Okay. So here's what I'm gonna do. Not much I can do about that right now. I have to take it. Hopefully I can protect you. Yay. Corrosion is worse, I think. Actually, yeah, no, the corrosion's worse. Hold on. I only had 1 attack, so. Okay. Well, hopefully I can protect him. This is the last turn. I fixed it. Wait, no, I'm just out of missiles. Get out of there! I think I did it. Hey, I'm alive! I can't thank you enough, so I won't. Okay, fine. I offer you 1 treat. It's hard drive I found earlier. Missile malware. Wait, what? Add this card to your deck. Does 1 piercing shot. Within it, ships, missiles, and drones will launch backwards, decreases by 1 at the end of turn. My precious secret missile. That's not bad. An artifact. Given the fact that I have a drone guy, I'm thinking Seeker. This would be even better if I had no drones, but... yeah. I don't know if this is a unique artifact or not. So let's go... but these cards will also be unique. This one definitely has some use. Especially since you can use missile malfunction and just use asteroids and stuff, or if you're not doing any missiles, it's fine. So like, that has some use, but let's do the precious secret missiles. We're taking these away. Okay, fine. Take my missiles. Whatever. Cool. That was very interesting. What on earth is that ship? It has so many guns. Hey! Did you guys know there's a big bounty out for a ship with your registration number? We did not. Thanks for letting us know. No sweat. Well, we better get on our way. No. You think this is too many cannons? I do, yeah. Target the brittle part, double damage. Target the brittle part, double damage. I know. Use a fade. But we're gonna shield search. Okay. This is my big cool attack.
Take one. No, I'll take 2 damage. Oh, dang it. I should have gone the other way. I'm gonna take the same amount of damage. Oh well. Still, being able to see from missile right there was very nice. I don't have a way of moving. That's not good. I'm gonna do this to get that shield. Oh, but then wait. Oh, frick me. I was gonna do that and then the shield battalion, but then I'm dumb. I'm naming this drone Lemmy. At least it's not going to be my weak spot. It's just gonna be a shit ton of damage. See you, Lemmy. Well, that could have been better. Oh yeah, this one. Launch an asteroid every turn. Launch an object from missile bay. A repair kit. Destroy it. Destroying it will heal the destroyer's hull. Let's do it. Make it 0, but out of the way. I mean, I'm probably gonna go for this one because honestly, if you get, yeah, I'm going for a repair kit. Healing is always the best. All enemy cockpits start with weak. That's nice. Heal after each combat. That's better. Piercer. At your first attack each turn pierces. That actually has a lot of potential. I have to go nanofiber hole. I'm sorry. Hey, bud.
Hi.
Can I get you anything?
Upgrade. Okay. Crazy. Okay, 1 forward and then another shield too. I like this a lot. Or I could do the upgraded guns. Or I can have 2 shields. Let's do 2 shields. Ooh, shiny. Seeker missiles and homing missiles can't see you if you're more than two or more spaces away from them. After your first attack each turn, gain 1 stun charge. Will this work for drones? Let's experiment. I just realized I should have healed Wizbo.
Thou art in the presence of Wizbo, the Framgificent.
Wow, cool hat.
Thank you.
Go, Chibo! Enemy's going to give you status. Keep it dodge. Yeah. Let's do that. Miasma. What the heck? What the heck, Dizzy? Oh, yeah. Right. This one's Larry.
This one's a Larry.
Being shifted.
Oh, solar wind. Moves meter objects, okay. And I might as well do this. Riggs, hello?
Whatever.
Corrode on draw, -1 corrode when played.
Well.
I've got some good damage and stuff. There we go. Okay, that works. I should explain what I'm doing some more. Evade and draw next turn. I like that. I don't need another battalion. Ooh, and I can do it so I draw 2 immediately as well. Yeah, we'll do options. What was the voice? Let's dance. Let's dance. Let's dance. I do. See ya, suckers! Missed. Take some corrosion, jerk face. There we go. I was wondering where you're gonna move back. Obviously don't want you to get the repair, so... Scrabble. Take 1 hit. I'll even make it better by not taking any permanent shield damage.
Nice shot. Got enough. Ooze. Yeah, it's completely out of the way. Then we'll throw a drone out. You up. Draw more cards, although I don't think I have any 0-cost cards, right? No, so it's not really worth it. Do that. If I do this, do I immediately heal? Yes, I do. Hell yeah, that's worth it. But if you're gonna stay super far away, okay, you're not. That'll destroy the second shield drone, but I'm okay with that. Because I completely block everything. Adjusting target. Okay, so I can scrabble out of the way. That's pretty easy. We'll do that. I can also... No, I can't. Well, let's scrabble and move out of the way. And then we'll get some shoots. I mean, if you're not going to do anything... I mean... There we go. And dead. Okay. Gain energy, but gain drone malfunction. Nice, but... Blocker burnout. Kind of fun. Let's do boost capacitors. I like that better. Blocker burnout's interesting, but I can backfire. I have a lot of directional drones. Something like blocker burnout is really good if you have like a lot of asteroid. If you have an asteroid build going, but I don't. Because asteroids don't care. Draw a card every time you miss a shot. That's nice. All enemy cockpits start with weak. That is also very nice. When you shoot an incoming missile, turn around instead of destroying it. I don't think that will work if I hit it with another drone, so let's not do that one. Having the cockpits start as weak, I honestly think will be better than Recalibrator for now. Yeah, let's do that one. Good afternoon. Is it? Is it? Can I get you anything? Create a card. The amount of blocking coverage I get. Upgrading that to the 3 is good if I have some other options for getting or drone movement. I'm tempted to honestly go for corrosion being B. Does anything give me a 0? I know this one's good. I like it. In fact, having you and the other one could give me a lot of shield. Do shield surge. Ooh. Sensors are going wild again. Crystals? Crystals. Crystal. Big. Big crystal. Big, yeah, is the main thing about it.
Okay. One little hit, should be fine.
No damage, ha.
Well, let's start with you. Now the question is, I mean, stun only stuns the ship part you hit, so it only matters if you're, like, targeting it. One battalion, let's just start with corrosion, because corrosion is better to start. That's what we'll do with damage.
We just need to stall.
Basic dodge, and give him a shot.
Nice shot. Not a scratch.
Let's do options. Let's start with, or let's start with draw shot. Sorry. There we go. Completely in the clear. I mean, let's keep building the defense. I mean, it's ticking down, so. Got 4 to block. Okay. Let's take it. Perfect. Ah. Okay. Got I'll do options again. I'll get some extra shields, but so I'll just stay completely out of harm's way. Looks like I lost all the drones, but oh well. Actually, I got plenty of shields, so let's do this. Let's go all in on damage. And get those hits. We'll get him. The 3, and I can do you, and we're good. I got some damage. Ooh. It'd be nice to kind of just use repair kit to get out of the way. Definitely need to move. Ooh. That will actually be better. Now let's just maneuver. So now I'm only taking 3 damage, and I'm only going to be taking 1 fall damage. And it's good. Alright. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, move enemy right.
If this attack hits the enemy, it will instantly move the enemy 2 spaces to the right. Oh, okay. If it hits, it will move, and then I move 2 spaces to the left. So it'll hit, and if it hits, it'll move them, and then I'll move. Not bad. Juniper drone. Every time you attack, this drone copies your attack.
Oh.
Yeah, we're going for a Juniper drone. When you end your turn, all mid-row objects do their actions twice instead of once. You can plus 1 max shield on pickup, gain 1 shield at the start of every turn. If the shield was already full, take 2 hull damage. Gain 1 extra energy every turn. Your ship's cannons become weak at the start of combat. Let's do radio repeater. That is outstanding. Check it out! Is that a piece of the crystal? Yeah, it kind of tingles, even through the gloves. That seems bad. How did you get it? A big net. Don't hold it so close to me. What are you even going to do with it? Science stuff. Sapphire cluster. What time is it? I think I might... it's almost 1. I think I might end it here. Yeah, we'll end here. I want to give myself some time. Yeah, this is a bonus stream, and I still ended up streaming for, 2 hours and 40 minutes, so I'll take it. So... thank you all very much for watching. If you liked, you can follow. If you really liked, you can subscribe. If you need more convincing, you can check me out on YouTube in the panels down below. If you're on YouTube, you can like, comment, subscribe. And if you need more convincing, there should be another video up there. Until next time, bye.